Hi guys, and welcome back to the Perfect Tower 2. So I was just screwing around and then I came back into the laboratory and yeah, this was happening. So remember what I said, a time factor and stuff, it only needs to go so fast before it pretty much hits infinity because it goes faster but it speeds itself up. Well, it's gotten to the point where time factor is doing itself thousands of times over and production is going up really fast. The actual producing of universes is also going fast, and the multiplication is going very, very, very fast at the same time. So multiplication is at 5 seconds, meaning once it gets down to 1 second, it should be, pretty much infinite. If you see time factor, it's already gained almost 1,000 times multiplier since I've been here, and it's just going to keep getting more. And the thing about multiplication factor or whatever, it multiplies already gotten time factors. So when it hits times 1.05, it'll go from 6,000 to 6,050. And then every time it goes up, it'll keep multiplying more. So if it was at 1,000,000, we would get automatic 10,000 extra time factor every time it finished. And now time factor is starting to speed up more and more, increasing itself, well, more and more. And as you see, the multiplication is getting even faster, meaning that in a minute here, once multiplication factor gets as fast as time factor, we'll be over tripling the speed of everything every second, but time factor getting better and better will just, it's just gonna get infinite eventually, right? Look at time factor right now, it is breaking. So that's cool. Okay, multiplication factor has gotten down to 3 seconds, like 4 to 3 seconds. You can see a flicker of 4 there right at the beginning, but it's about to get even quicker. And the actual universes are themselves, we have over 5 million, 6 million almost, but that's not what I'm concerned about. What I'm concerned about is what's gonna happen. Because, I see Reality Juicer, Multiverse, and Celestial Donuts, but I don't know how to get those. And this has been going, but now it's starting to get super fast, and I'm wondering what's going to happen when it just hits, well, infinity, because it will hit infinity eventually, because at the rate this happens, the acceleration factor is just going to hit infinity, and then the game's not going to be able to count numbers anymore. Time factor is almost at 9,000. Multiplication factor is starting to only take 2 seconds and a flash of 3 at the beginning there. The actual universe production itself is getting much faster at the same time. I can actively see literally everything speeding up. And the production increaser is starting to get crazy. We got 16 million universes, not bad. We're about to hit 10,000 time factor. That's pretty good. There we go, 10,000. And as you see, it is increasing by 100. Oh, and its time factor has done its loop again, and now it is going to start going forwards, and then the bar's going to speed up, and then it's just going to break again, where it looks like there's multiple bars at the exact same time. Like there, right now, it looks like there's multiple bars. But what is it? Now multiplication factor is at 2 seconds only. And any second is going to hit 1. We have 41 million universes, and it is only getting better. Time factor just hit 12,000. It is going crazy. Multiplication factor is starting to get faster and faster. That's the big one, right? Sure, time factor is good because every time it doubles it in its speed, it'll double the speed that it produces itself. So it'll keep speeding itself up. But without the multiplication factor, I don't think it would be getting that big that fast. Because the multiplication factor not only multiplies what it gets every time it finishes a loop, but also what has already been produced. So time factor at 14,000, then every time multiplication factor goes up, it boosts it by 0.05 every time for already produced stuff too. We're about to hit 1 billion universes too. Before I started the video, we were under 1 million universes. Now we're making over 1 million universes every single time the bar goes up, which is going up really fast. And a multiplication factor is starting to get really fast. It is almost 0 seconds flat. When will you ever have that many exotic gems? When will you even ever have that many? Whatever. Okay, multiplication factor is starting to go absolutely nuts. Time factor is about to hit 20,000. Not bad. I expect that we're gonna hit the infinity cap by the time we hit 10 minutes. And by that I mean, like I said, there is a certain number that is infinity, and once that number is hit, there's no going above it. You can't go above it. That is the maximum for numbers. And that is 117.79 dodecillion. So, or docentillion. Docentillion, whatever. Now we're making... Oh, yeah, it's getting fast. See, right here, every time the multiplication factor goes up, this increases by like 2 million. Because this production gets bigger every time it goes up. It doesn't only get faster, it gets bigger too. Okay, we're about to hit the... I'm going to call it the speed breach, where multiplication factor starts over doubling the speed, but every time it doubles the speed, it doubles the speed that it doubles, so it quadruples, then it doubles that, and then doubles again, and then doubles again every single second, but every time it doubles itself. It's about to hit that. 30 billion universes, oh my gosh. We are getting so fast. This is ridiculous. Time factor is not a loop again. And by loop, I mean when that pink bar slows down, and then speeds back up into the glitchy mess looking thing, and then it goes back again. That's just a visual loop. And it's about to do it again. And it's done it again. It is just something to commentate on while this speeds up. Now we're getting about 1.1 times multiplier to everything per second. We are about to hit 1 trillion universes. And we hit 1 trillion universes. And we're already at 2 trillion. Wow. And we're at 20 trillion. I'd say we're getting about 1.2 times multiplier to everything per second now. Time factor is just going absolutely nuts. Oh yeah, there we go. To the bottom one, the multiplication factor is starting to just loop very fast. But the bottom one, like I said, is the most important one. Because once it gets to the speed that any of the other ones are at, well, it'll just start doubling and doubling. We're at 2 quadrillion universes. We're at 100,000 time factor. We're getting like hundreds of trillions of universes per second. And we're about to break 50 quadrillion universes. There we go, 50 quadrillion universes. Time factor is also about to increase again. Oh, there we go. We broke a 1 quintillion. We hit 10 minutes, and I was right. We broke the barrier where it just starts doubling now. Because now it is just going to get... yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, there we go. Something happened. This is it. We broke it. Yep, the bottom one hit that barrier where it's doubling every single second now. So you can see the universes and the time factor and everything. It is just doubling and increasing itself. I don't think the multiplication actually multiplies the time factor as much as the universes. We broke a sextillion, and we're gonna start breaking a septillion at the same time. Oh wow! Yep, there we go. Broke a septillion. Yep, we hit that time barrier where the bottom just multiplies so fast that the game can't or it can't stop. It's not gonna slow down from now on. There's an octillion universes. Let's go. Come on. Faster. We need more. Oh, there we go. It's gone. Nonillion universes. Not bad. I just saw the actual universe production loop as well. There's a decillion universes. There's a udecillion. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like undecillion, or that's a dodecillion. That's a tridecillion. Time factor is hitting millions. That's a quaddecillion. Yeah, it's just broken. Quindecillion and sextillion, septicillion, octocillion, novemdecillion, vigintillion. Oh wow. Novemvigintillion. Trigintillion, I think it is. Oh, there we go. It's just hit it where it's just going to keep going up, up, up. This is what I meant by it's going to hit infinity, where it just keeps going. Yep, it hit it. There we go. That's it. We did it. We hit infinity. Oh, wow. It actually hit... Wait, what? Fabrics of reality, universes. So when we hit infinity, which was the infinity number, it just turned into a fabric of reality. Universes reset along with everything else. I see generic resistance. Wow, that is so impressive. Reality juicer. Startup production of essence of existences. 1.001 a second. Okay. $1,000 fabrics of reality. You want me to wait for that 1,000 times? Is that what this is for? I just do this. Buy, and it just instantly goes every second. Why did I just do that? Why did I do that? That was a stupid spot to click. Well, there you go. You just witnessed the exotic skill or exotic experiment do its thing. I'm just gonna get there we go. Let's fix back up, and maybe I can get a layer. Come on. Nah. It ain't happening. We're gonna go check out what that module does, though. Generic resistance. What does it do? Reduces any incoming damage by a percentage-based amount. 99%. That is not good. Now, hear me out. That is insane. That is a busted one, but not for me. I don't take damage. If I take damage, it's because an enemy does a percentage-based damage or just does infinity. I mean, even the infinity enemies, they can't kill me. It's just I can't kill them either. This hasn't even made any progress. I have been doing this, though, which is a little bit of... This was just a funny, like, oh, I just gotta finish the exotic experiment at little just update video. I finally got a black mixer, which is very good, by the way. And I've also gotten all the gold machines and everything. So I'm moving on to the blue machines, and it is taking forever. Oh, I finally crushed up all the stuff. I have so much dust. So I've just been tearing up dust. So like, I'm gonna put all this together, then into gold, then into the blue stuff. Finish all of the blue machines and everything in the blue. Then I'm gonna go up to purple. Then finish everything to do with purple. Then go up to pink, and I'm gonna do that. And by the time I run out of materials, well, I won't have literally anything to spend those materials on, so it won't matter. And yeah, also I've had so many materials now that besides the rubber's awesome though. Yeah, I can kind of just mass produce this for free, like just yeah. Also, this got cleared out a lot because I just melted it all down into resources and turned it into a bunch of chips. And then I got a gem producer, which honestly is really good. Now, 7,000 might not seem like a lot, especially when I'm making millions and millions. But that is also because if you look at Trading Post, right here, I don't have gem producer maxed out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and this off, so that'll equal up enough to max this out. And I'm going to max it out, because if I get it down to 21, it'll be logged 2, so it'll be well, actually, wait, no, 36, or to 32, it'll have a 32 times multiplier, 30, so that's a 6 times what it has right now, so it'll be making 36,000 a second. Never mind, that's not even good. Now, I do want to do exotic producer, but I don't have one yet, and like I said, it is an absolutely ridiculous price to make an exotic producer, but apparently you can eventually start making 10 per second. Now, even though I already have the black belt, I know how. They have two things set up. One, they already have made so many of these and buffed this up so much that they make so many resources that this can just produce everything forever. And I would say yes, they're just producing black material and then building the producers. No, they go to fabricate. They could just go like, oh, producer, add to queue. I could just sit here and passively create this, and that's probably what they're doing right now to get 10 per second. Just put it on infinite, and then that every so often come in and put it on to make infinite exotic gems. But I don't know what exotic gems are going to be used for. Like what, the exotic experiment? Is that really what that's used for? I looked here and it said Infinity Stone upgrade, and it shows exotic gem. But it can't be that expensive unless it totally can be, which now that I'm saying it out loud, if you need to make 10 per second, yes, it is that expensive. And now I'm scared. That's why you don't contemplate the future. It's bad for your health. Please tell me I got rid of that. But yeah, that's it for today. Just a quick little, not quick, but a little update video. I mean, I'm probably not going to rename it episode. I'm just going to leave it at update, and that's that. So, if you guys enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Helps out a lot. And I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.